Chasing shadows, fighting battles. I've been on my own for a while, let them say I'm doing better. I've been broken, but now I'm going. I've been on the road of I made it through. It's like I'm chasing the sun, and all my fears are on the run. Can't take my freedom, now you can take my freedom. It's like I'm walking on water, and all the waves don't even bother. Listen to my kingdom, and you can take my freedom. It's like I'm chasing the sun, and all my fears are on the run. Can't take my freedom, now you can take my freedom. It's like I'm walking on water, and all the waves don't even bother. Listen to my kingdom, and you can take my freedom. It's like I'm chasing the sun, and all my fears are on the run. Can't take my freedom, now you can take my freedom. It's like I'm walking on water, and all the waves don't even bother. Listen to my kingdom, and you can take my freedom. It's like I'm chasing the sun, and all my fears are on the run. Can't take my freedom, now you can take my freedom. It's like I'm walking on water, and all the waves don't even bother. Listen to my kingdom, and you can take my freedom. Chasing shadows, fighting battles. I've been on my own for a while, let them say I'm doing better. I've been broken, but now I'm going. I've been on the road of I made it through. It's like I'm chasing the sun, and all my fears are on the run. Can't take my freedom, now you can take my freedom. It's like I'm walking on water, and all the waves don't even bother. Listen to my kingdom, and you can take my freedom. It's like I'm chasing the sun, and all my fears are on the run. Can't take my freedom, now you can take my freedom. It's like I'm walking on water, and all the waves don't even bother. Listen to my kingdom, and you can take
Hey folks, how are we doing today? Right, I don't normally stream on a Sunday. Normally I use it as a day off to recharge before the week starts again, but I kind of want to get this game finished off today because I've been trying to plan my upcoming streams and I've realised that there's a new game coming out in a couple of weeks' time that's going to take over my afternoons, and I really wanted to get this one done. I kind of wanted to start the second one, but I'm not going to get it done in time before the second game comes out, so I need to work on my schedule for that so I can do both. So, just going to plow through this as quick as well, not as quick as we can, but we're just going to plow through this main story bit for the DLC of this game, and I don't think we're that far off anyway. We may, depending on what the time is, we may even be able to start the second game today, but we'll see how it goes. Everyone, thanks for lurking in the background, and yeah, let me enable the game audio. Should be away. I can't remember, where were we? Okay. I didn't do that. Actually, no, it should be okay.
I can think of. So little worth saying to you.
What quests we got? Right, so that's the main quest to the other game, to the story we've already done. Let's talk to Matey. Who we talk to? Guy down here.
Initut told you the truth. This is the headdress stolen from the murdered man. You'll find more in a ravine north and west of here, along with the bodies of the killers.
The exile still served its purpose. He was guilty of our suspicion. Fate has fallen like snow, and should Initut return, he will be absolved.
You can't be serious.
He speaks for the Werak, my Nora friend.
You look ridiculous. If you would return to my Werak, you will behave as a Banuk does.
How does a Banuk behave, my chieftain? Like I did? Accepting a sentence for a crime he did not commit. Or those others who killed in cold blood for crimes that their Carja victims did not. I think what I wear will not make me more or less of a Banuk.
For his own sake, it would be wise for him to think less. Nora, friend.
I'll talk to him. But not for you.
Oh, we got some drama.
I defied my chieftain's will, spurned my Werak.
How are you feeling?
As if I've been pounded in the guts. I could just keep walking, but when my anger has thawed, it will leave me with nothing. Where else would I go?
You can decide for yourself what it means to be a Banuk. It might not be what the chieftain and the shaman tell you. Whether you stay with this Werak or find another...
I'm better with decisions like, do I start with the left or the right?
There's more to you than your fists, Initut. That's why I believed you.
It was my chieftain who taught me honesty. Said, a Banuk should not be treacherous when the ice is treacherous enough. I'll sit with my bruises for a time, then talk with her again. As for you, Nora girl, will you accept this gift? A little scrawny weight against the great boon you gave me, but...
I'm honored. Thank you, Initut.
Right. Is that done?
Outlander, it would be my honor to... I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the Claws Beneath. Or they did when I was younger. Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. I used to travel between Banur and the Cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress. But you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
No, I am no longer a match for the Claws Beneath. If I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the Claws myself. But I must see it brought down. And dead men see precious little. A friend of mine. He died while we hunted the Claws Beneath. Many, many years ago. Would spilling my blood on his grave make him happy? Would it bring him peace? It seems unlikely.
All right, Umnak. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The stories say the Claws Beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the cut. Hunt well.
Oh, what big beast are you sending me after? Let's go kill it quickly.
The northeast edge of the cut. Umnak said I'd find the Claws Beneath nearby.
It's a good job I've already taken out that towel thing. Jesus, that thing hits hard. I can hit it.
It's off!
shoot its claws off, it'll stop digging. You beastie.
Close beneath. Omnak wasn't lying when he said you were tough.
The mountain has burned for as long as I can remember. And now, it's worse.
It's over. It wasn't easy, but that rockbreaker won't be hurting anyone anymore.
The claws beneath, brought low by an outlander. This part of your song will travel far.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to that.
I've found people rarely live up to their songs. You're an exception, though. And you've done me a true kindness. My foe is buried now, like so many of the hunters it killed. My friend, my chieftain. You would be pleased to know his fate won't befall anyone else. Take this in thanks. I believe you've more than earned it.
You're Aloy, right? My pop... Bergrand, I mean, told me you might be heading up to see me. Varja. Pleasure. Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or two. You've got an eye for weapons.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice rail. Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's? What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
I've got an ice rail, just like Aratak's. You want to take a look?
Are you serious? Yes, I'd love that. Okay. Obvious design flaw. So if I replace these... Yeah, that should... Right. So, believe it or not, she's operating at, let's be generous, half her potential.
What's with the she's?
Oh, Pop says all weapons are girls. I don't think he realizes it's a compliment. Well, listen. If we had a Thunderjaw's mandibles to work with, her gears would be well and truly greased. And I know where to find one, if you want to go hunting with me.
So, let's say someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course. Look at the... So the coils generate the spark, but the power source isn't even bolted in. I won't lie. She's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
A weapon that spits flame, huh? Like this one? I took this thing off an Oseram bandit. Think you could do anything with it?
You got my forge fire back? Well, if you took down Olgrid and his goons for this thing, I guess she's yours now.
Why don't you finish it for me first? Make her into the weapon she was supposed to be.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna need a bellowback snout. Any bellowbacks will do. Can you handle it alone?
I think I can manage that. Remind me what we need to fix up this thing?
That Thunderjaw's mandibles will do it.
So we need parts.
That's right. It's gonna take some traveling. We can find a Thunderjaw out in the valley. I'll pack...
Okay.
Let's go through that. Let's... Alright. Ooh, going back into the old valley. Where's the closest one to get to? Looks like the best one.
Quick way down.
That worked. Just. something. She's already fighting it. She is. Where is it?
There. Varga should be able to fix up the ice rail. Found the part. Ready to fix up that weapon?
I am always ready to fix up a weapon.
Never thought I'd be glad to see the inside of a Thunderjaw's mouth.
I sure am. Trust me, Aloy. You won't there. Oh, she's perfect. A spear. I adjusted the chill water flow, rebalanced here, strapped on a...
You were...
More beautiful, more...
We'd better...
Looking for...
Yeah, so that's been upgraded. Yay. Anyway.
You know, I kind of missed all this red dust. Well, there's our Stormbird. When you're ready, I'll follow up and boom.
I hate how accurate the weaponry is. to get that chest weapon dealt with. Excellent. So it's gone.
Varga said she could improve the Stormslayer with this. Got that part you need?
Perfect. Already got machine oil on my hands.
Here it is.
Let's watch them. One.
Which,
She's.
That one's done.
if I find any...
You better.
Right, last one. Should be done. Back onto the main mission. Glinthawks. Absolutely hate Glinthawks.
That should do it. Varga can finish her forge fire now.
These are different times.
Find anything interesting lately?
I might have. I've got what you asked.
Finally, she's done.
Oh, looks great.
Nah.
Thanks, Varga.
Are you kidding?
I'm the one
How I stand Talk
For the improved weapons.
responsibilities to
Excellent.
attend to.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching. For more frost claws.
Our numbers rise, but our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with his course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Ourea yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's Drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Ourea when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Ourea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron, new metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted, no way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Ourea to that again.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death. That's what the mountain holds. Death for us, or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Ourea safe.
Some songs are rituals, others stories. But my favorites are simply jokes.
I've never tried.
Am I missing a machine? Yeah, we are missing a machine. So that's going to be coming up. That's going to be fun.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Ourea?
Yes, of course.
Oh, excuse me.
That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you.
They did yesterday, Womp,
This
but
pilgrimage
there will be no
blossom.
more badges with a gun.
I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak.
Yes, I got a really
You were wise,
fun
Powell.
clip yesterday
He's earned
when
the
we
right
destroyed that
stubborn
tank and I
scout, but
had the Badger in the ballerina outfit
had to
because
be.
it struck a pose after the tank
The
exploded.
war demanded it,
It's quite funny.
and so have I.
It hasn't been easy for you, Aurea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
Alright, let's go. Let's get this done. Besides, you never know, we may go back to school with a gun one day and they might do more releases for it. And hell, look how long the game's been out and yet they did that new DLC for it.
I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
So you never know.
No, brother! Come! The spirit awaits!
That's not all that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit. I repeat, this is not a drill.
So you see,
Please remain
I
calm
too can
and
call upon the
proceed to
power of the
nearest
old ones.
exit.
What was this place?
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just as...
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Aurea.
Here. Up and over.
Ah.
Machines. At least we have the drop on them.
Right, so we've got 4 Watchers, Scrapper, and a Bellowback to deal with. Miss or hit? Bang.
If the chieftain's pace is measured, ours is not.
These aren't cheap.
We can make our way upwards when you're done, Aloy.
So my way upwards, but there's an open door over here. I just want to double check. Always got to check the open doors. So even though we climbed up and over, we could have walked. Okie dokie.
Let's not freeze in place.
Yes.
Oh shit.
There's an overlook zone. Not far.
There's a ladder there as well. Okay. Nothing of use.
Can't carry more.
Not much farther now.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. But machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. Even so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead. Pipes, towers, steam, frost. What was all this for?
Oh, it's a stalker. Fun. Always fun to deal with. Alright, let's try the sneaky path.
I went this way years ago, looking for cover in case machines came prowling. I have no doubt that it is guarded now, but we may be able to stay hidden.
Scrap and a Watcher. Stalk, at least one Stalker. What's that? Another Scrapper, that's fine. Scrapper, that's fine. Scrapper, that's fine. Right. It's all very much doable. Let's see if we can take out the Stalker first. The others should then fall very quickly. Right, we do have ads come up in a minute, folks, so I will pause it so no one don't miss out. Let's pick it again. Okay, Stalker down. The other bots were not alerted.
Let's move. Quiet as we can.
Stay down as we move through.
As if there's chill water under those massive pipes. Why?
Right, do a pause for ads. Alright, welcome back, folks. Let's get this done.
I'll stay as quiet as I can.
Press on. Stay low. Wary of mine.
Done.
If stalkers are near.
Why aren't we moving?
We go. You go anyway.
Oh, there's a big chicken. Great chickens.
We tripped a mine. Brace yourself.
We didn't trip it. I didn't trip it. Who tripped it? It certainly wasn't me. Where's the store? Let's go take out these little ones first.
Getting this done now.
Stay as quiet as I can.
Stay low.
Right, two more up there to deal with.
Why aren't we moving?
Start.
Jesus. Come on.
I won't give up! There's a door up ahead and refuge. We're almost through.
Thought I endured every cold there is. This frost.
Technically, I can't suspend the cooling system, but I can reduce the power draw so that it'll be completely masked by the caldera. But masked from what? The firebreak has always been confidential for security reasons, but this would be excessive. Even for the dear departed Mr. Black.
I'd have to ditch something.
Okay, we're not going that way.
No space. Is this a projector? Maybe to show holograms without a focus. Let's see if I can restore power. Aratak, Ourea, you might see shapes.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Well, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
It was the spirit. The old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Ourea. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
The geothermal plant can be suspended, the cooling system masked, massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All I need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not even a human being, right?
Bad kitty. Okay. I get rid of.
More machines. Make ready.
Fuck. Jesus. Come on, give me some distance. You do close combat build for this game, not ranged. Sort of. As much as you've got for close combat is just the spear. Just to show you very quickly. So the spear is pretty much the only close range thing you can got, which you can do a quick or a heavy attack with. Everything else is bows. I mean, a trip caster, it lays like a cable, so it's like a trip mine. And everything else is bows. slingshots and stuff like that. When you're up against something like this, the idea is, I'll show you this very quickly as well. So every bot has weaknesses. So this is what I'm up against at the moment, the Thunderjaw. The idea is with the bow, you're supposed to target these certain things. So like, it's got blaze canisters, which if I shoot with like a fire arrow, they will explode. But the problem is, you can just about see them on their back. It's actually in its body, so trying to hit those are non-existent. You got like disc launchers on the side, which I've just destroyed. It's got freeze canisters. It has got a heart if you can strip the armor off enough to hit it. It's got power cells in its tail if you can hit those to explode. It's got a radar thing on top, which I'm knocking out. It's got cannons on its face and its tail. So every bot has got like these little weak points, which, you know, it says what its weakness is, and it will sort of do some damage. So I mean, you can try and just keep hitting it with a spear. It'll just take an age to do it. That's why they want you to use a bow, so you can start trying to target these, like trying to hit these canisters on its arse. There you go, it highlights its weak point. I mean, just hitting it anywhere will do damage, but weak points will do like crit damage. There we go, point removed. It's hard. It's hard.
Songs of deeds, but that battle was a verse worth singing.
Now, Aloy, the door. Can you open it?
Let's find out.
We're in.
Years have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits, lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Ourea. I promise. All right. Let's go.
Yes, and finish this.
Yeah, it's trying to give me a hug. Big, crushing death hug.
All right, down we go.
Ooh, that looks warm. Let's go take a jump in the bar.
This way.
Don't like it when they start giving you a crap ton of resources. This looks friendly.
I'm with you, brother. We'll stay only as long as we have to.
Well, we'll need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood. Aloy.
How are you gonna get past that flame?
Can't see a way to close the vent from here. I'll have to go over. I better time this right. One of these conveyors should get me across.
Oh, she's in the air!
Now to shut off that vent. Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge.
Okay.
This should get me up there. Okay, let's see what this does. That did it. Here they come.
We must
Okay, let's get them across.
Oh, he's trying to message me on Sunday. It's madness.
Come on over, it's safe. I think.
Alright, calm down.
This place looks more like the mountain used to be. What is this? Dim and
remote. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build hospitals. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to their...
Spirit speaks to us.
It's a recording. And a warning. Hephaestus. But it was part of Zero Dawn, part of Gaia.
This name is familiar to you?
Yes, but I don't know what it's doing here.
Perhaps the Spirit will tell us if it left more messages.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving.
I thought about just shutting it down, but I can't risk it being disoriented or even damaged on reboot. How do you tell the emotional equivalent of a child that it... I mean, she... to go into a coma, maybe for years. And what exactly is she going to wake up to?
Machines being made, as the Spirit said.
Frost claws.
And lots of them. I'll try to find a way through.
Oh, we've got quite a few bots. This is going to be near impossible to sneak through. Give me the mine launcher, give me the mine launcher. Come on, let me get up. they wipe out all the other bots.
I need to get Araya and Aratak across. Lots of gear across that gap.
It's gonna be bad and a stupid idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Company. What I wanted.
Right, might not be if I can kill these guys quickly. One down. Oh crap, there comes the other one. Oh, very close to the edge. Oh, this is getting very full. I need to stop collecting stuff again. Oh! Wrong button, I nearly killed myself.
That should do it.
Victory is ours.
Come on, you two, do your thing. Clear the path.
And now it's my turn.
Shit.
And another console.
To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the Spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the Daemon. They may have found one.
November 28th. Operation Enduring Victory is all over the news. The Pharaoh swarm is coming. It has to be what Anita is trying to hide Firebreak from. But that means she thinks we'll lose. That the swarm will reach Yellowstone. My God. In that scenario, pretty much everyone dies. Everyone except Cyan.
It's long.
Calm.
Yeah, that's the only way down.
I wonder if I can destroy that.
Find a way.
That should cut off the vent up there.
What's that stuff? How do I get back over there? Oh. Oh, I need to get on one of the floaty boxes. That's what I need to do. That's why they unlocked this way. Jesus. Right, oh, hello. Really? You don't want to grab onto the ledge?
It's been looking for a way to defeat the Daemon, and it may have found one. Those don't look too stable.
That's it. Ah, I didn't even need to climb it, I could have just jumped it.
Alright, time to grab a ride. The others will have a lot easier time getting here.
Right, yeah, I've got that to come up in a minute. So, as per usual, I will pause it. Where are they? They're gone. Are they? Fuck for that.
This looks like the old path. We're close now.
Right. Let's get back into it.
One last exchange with Nita. Via chat, attached to this entry in case anyone ever finds this. I'll never see her again. Neither will Cyan. And I've got to tell her that too.
Spectrum priority Alpha Beta raid. Activate magnetic director for priority material. Engage primary and secondary.
Voice of the demon.
Clear to breathe and prepare for single 41-X7. Transport priority material to preparation bay 3.
The altar.
Separators.
Desecrated.
spirit present, or only the daemon?
I think it's both. But we have to find out.
Possible security threat detected. Analyzing scrutiny matrix. Security threat confirmed.
Goes up, where that goes up. Goes up.
Preparing countermeasures.
Excellent.
It worked.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the Blue Light. It's Ourea. Your servant. Your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Ourea, the daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core chamber. I will try to raid the constraint. One has been exposed, but I am
Unauthorized call returned. Scheduled task.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
And what will happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know. But I think that's the core. The answers are down there.
Yep, that looks like a core to me.
Hephaestus. The daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself. But I already know the answer. Then lead us into battle.
Right, time to go up against this new unit.
Keep moving towards the core. Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it. Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower is for?
Here we go. It's a big fuck off bear.
This won't be easy.
Fire claw. Right, fire sack, fire unit, and a power cell.
Can't let it stop us.
Take it down!
Oh shit.
Another tower.
I've just realised I was using normal ammos. Oh, come on.
Tower is repairing the machine.
Jesus. Come on. Damn right.
machine!
We can't kill
Come on. Come on. Yeah, fuck you.
You spoke of the tower. What must be done with it?
Critical threat detected. Autonomous defenses inoperative.
Aloy! No!
Tower network.
Araya! Don't!
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain Caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free. You must escape.
My sister!
You dead.
This entire place is gonna go. Aratak. 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 Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Aratak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here. Let's go. Let's go!
Go where? That way.
One of those?
It's the only way! Get me up top, Aratak! Now! I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Great Banukai.
Rhea's gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the Shaman's Path.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
1 second. Let me just do. God, leave me alone. Right.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss.
Push him off, push him off.
My chieftain,
Just... Aloy.
as you wish.
I wondered if you thought... that if I'd never come along, Aurea might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Aurea would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Aurea found the spark. I'm proud of her. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Werak can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the Cauldron?
Yes, Fire Claws. Now Tuke has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
Time to talk to Cyan. Should be interesting.
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Aurea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Aurea's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone?
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere. Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Aurea's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan. Do you know anything about the dam near here?
Yes, it was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers replaced by Pharaoh servitors. After my tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party. These provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
There's a ruin east of here, full of ancient flying machines. Was that part of your project?
Yes, a drone hangar requisitioned by Dodger Blevins, the security chief for the Firebreak project. He was a strong advocate for military-grade response to security threats, though there were no serious incidents during his tenure. Chief Blevins spent increasing amounts of his after-hours time watching the live feeds from active drones. Clearly, he enjoyed the degree of oversight in his position.
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you?
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Faro?
Are you referring to Theodore Faro, CEO of Faro Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Faro was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor? But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Faro spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one. And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field. One of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
What was the old world like? the way it used to be.
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population. Until the clawback.
So things got better. For a little while, at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Ourea, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Ourea who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron. It took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Do you know what happened to your colleagues, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback...
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
Undoubtedly.
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Ourea said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes. I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Ourea as well.
Why does Hephaestus keep building such dangerous machines?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. But what are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control. When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants, I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both, Cyan.
Now we're getting a little bit into the second game.
You meant a lot to Ourea.
Once I understood Ourea's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Ourea's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined. How is Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Ourea, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
Right, that's all the talky-talky done.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Ourea.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
I trust your judgment, Cyan. You were cautious with Ourea. You had to be. You didn't know what had happened to the world. So, keep doing what you think is best. As long as you ditch the superstition eventually.
As the Banuk believe I am a supernatural entity, I cannot predict how they will react.
Just answer what they do ask the best you can. The truth will come out.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can.
Right. That is effectively the DLC completed then. The main story is done. The AOA is free. So, what's the time? It is 3:30. How long have I got? Right. I will start the second game for an hour or so. But I need a 5-minute break, basically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop off stream, have a little break. I'm going to grab something to eat very quickly as well, and then I'll load up the second game and we'll kickstart that one off. So give me 5 minutes, 10 minutes max, get myself sorted, and then we'll kick off stream again, and we'll go with it. In the meantime, what I'll do is I'll do the ending one, and then we'll go live again in about 10 minutes. Right. Hope you have a good one.
Chasing shadows, fighting battles. I've been on my own for a while, let them say I'm doing better. I've been broken, but now I'm going. I've been on the road of I made it through. It's like I'm chasing the sun, and all my fears are on the run. Can't take my freedom, now you can take my freedom. It's like I'm